Hello everybody, welcome back for another video. I am so excited to be back, guys. It has been such a long time, and as someone who really prides themselves in enjoying my job and just really thriving in my career, it's been really difficult taking time off, but I was battling laryngitis. My voice was going in and out. If you follow me on my podcast, you already know all about this. I grew up at the Jersey Shore, so I went to high school with everybody that literally lived at the Jersey Shore, and we were like heavy partiers, and we had so much fun. And we did like the whole seaside vibe over the weekend. So we did a place called Seaside Social House. Like we rented out the entire upstairs and had like open bar. But we are back and we are better. And I decided to hit the ground running with a new series here on this channel. This entire series is called Becoming Her. It's just a great way to reintroduce myself and reintroduce a lot of my passions. And I wanted to kick off the series with a great starter episode. And it's really just how to maintain your summer body with micro habits. Now I wrote down here that micro habits are small, easily achievable actions that are incorporated into your daily routine to gradually build positive habits and achieve larger goals. They require minimal effort and time, making them simple to start and sustain. By consistently practicing these actions, individuals can experience significant positive changes over time. So essentially, I wanted to create a list of things that I do personally that allows me to subconsciously nurture and maintain what I have worked so hard for, which is my extreme weight loss. So if you guys like that type of content, then make sure to subscribe down below and give this video a big thumbs up. I'm so happy to be back, and I'm so happy to be talking with you guys today. And for all of those who are struggling with your summer body, please be gentle on yourself. I did not actually get my dream body until my mid to late 20s. And as someone who's about to be 28 in a few weeks, I feel the most beautiful and sexiest and healthiest I've ever felt. And it took a lot of time and learning and effort. So be gentle, definitely cultivate a better routine for yourself, and just keep trying every single day. Okay, let's talk about sleep, because the way that I have been sleeping ever since I got my Lisa Legend Chill hybrid mattress, I have been sleeping so well. It's just been unmatched. I have always been super tied and connected to my old mattress because I've had it for several years, but I wanted to test out this mattress for if I do have guests over, and I wanted to maybe possibly make the full change and switch over completely. And when I tell you guys, I might keep it for myself, I mean it. What's so great about this mattress is it really helps out with lower back pain, and it keeps me cool throughout the night, which is perfect for all of my hot girls who definitely get overheated in the night in the summer months. When I tested out the Lisa mattress, I noticed that it was keeping me so cool and so comfy throughout the evening. It really just made me feel so relaxed and so supportive. I literally get excited to go to sleep now because of this mattress, which is phenomenal. It's handcrafted in the US with eco-conscious materials. You also get a 100-night free risk trial, so you guys can really see if you really like the mattress or not. And it comes with free shipping and free returns. Oh, and it's 100% fiberglass free and CertiPer per US plus Green Guard Gold certified. We love a safe, non-toxic sleep. It's literally 13 inches thick and 6 layers. It also includes a dual coil system and a cooling quilt top that actually pulls heat away from your body, so it completely keeps the bed cool. It's that medium firm sweet spot where you still feel like you're in a very soft bed that is breathable, but it helps isolate any body movement while you're in the bed. So if you do sleep with a partner or a dog like myself, I tend to notice when they are moving in the bed, and you don't in this particular one because it isolates the movement and allows people to move around, toss and turn without the other person feeling it at all. This Lisa mattress has totally transformed my bedtime routine, and I think it will also help you guys out as well. So you're gonna scan the QR code on the screen, or you guys are gonna click the link in the description box, and you're gonna get $75 off of your mattress purchase with using the code Hailey Gamba. So simple, so easy, and such a great deal. Thank you so much, Lisa, for sponsoring today's video. And now let's get into the rest of today's topic. Okay, so what I wrote down as my first micro habit is to buy pre-cut veggies and fruit and keeping them stored in the fridge. Now, this is obviously something that is a little bit more pricey, but worth every bit of the money. And I'm gonna tell you guys why. As someone who is always on the go, who always has things going on, and I have a pretty free schedule when it pertains to my career, I like to have a quick bite to eat, or I like to be able to bring things on the go. And as someone who is trying to watch my weight, trying to watch what I eat, I like to have pre-cut veggies and fruit in the fridge because it cuts that thinking time of what am I gonna eat, what am I gonna bring. It just cuts all of that thinking time out. So I love to have like the big fruit from Wegmans. I have mango and watermelon in my fridge at all times, and I even take it with me if I'm going to like the pool area at my gym. I'll take it, I'll eat it by the pool, and I feel so good about it because it's such a healthy choice in comparison to something else, like maybe like a sandwich or just anything else that I would have eaten in the past. Like I was a big Jersey Mike's girl, you guys know this. So pre-cut veggies and fruit in the fridge at all times. It takes a little bit of time to go to the store and pick them out, pick out the fresh ones, but then when you're home, you don't really have to think. You can open it up at night if you want to have a quick little snack. You can bring it with you on the go. You can have it as a snack in between meals, and you won't feel bad about it. I am like such a big believer in just having things pre-cut and ready to go, because then you won't constantly be thinking like, should I pull that bell pepper out of the fridge, or should I pull that mango out and peel it? You're more than likely gonna let your fruit or veggies go bad than you would if it was pre-cut and ready to go, because it's just easy. Anything easy is always gonna be the option that you're gonna choose. Now, the next micro habit that allows me to stay on top of my body goals this summer and to not revert back is to save workouts on Pinterest with people who actually are physically showing me the motions of a workout, and having that in my phone ready to go to avoid decision fatigue. Now, I'm a big believer in creating some sort of workout regimen that works for you. And for me, I've been a big Pilates girl. And by Pilates, I mean mat Pilates. So I love to do Pilates in the gym on a mat, and it allows me to really see results of my toning on my upper body and even my legs. So I am seeing such a big difference, and having these saved workouts on Pinterest allows me to avoid the decision of what do I want to do when I get to the gym. There's nothing worse than showing up to the gym, not knowing what you want to do, not having a workout kind of planned and ready to go. You're more than likely going to get very overwhelmed, anxious, and then leave too soon. If you have a scheduled workout, whether it's saved in your phone or it's something that you know you like to do, you're gonna always be able to be okay. I like to have workouts saved on Pinterest just in case there are machines or cables or different squat racks taken, because let's just say you did have a workout that was dependent on a squat rack or some cables or a machine, and your gym is packed and you can't actually use that thing at that time. You're gonna feel very overwhelmed and not know what to do. I always like to have workouts saved in my phone that just require a mat and body movement, and then I can always go to that machine later when they get off of it, or maybe not, and just stick to my mat Pilates. This is how I know I'm gonna get a good workout every single time I go to the gym. Okay, next up is something that has really helped me with my mat Pilates, and even with just hanging out in the house and wanting to just feel like I'm doing something for my body that doesn't feel like it was that difficult to do, which is essentially putting ankle weights on my ankles or even just wrist weights. This is going to allow you to have a weighted situation going on that gets a better workout in, whether it's when you're walking, doing mat Pilates, or even just like cooking dinner or doing your hair. Putting those wrist weights on your arms actually creates such a burn, you have no idea. Like, it really changes you, and you actually kind of learn to get used to it. I think at first it's like, ooh, that's kind of heavy, but you get used to it. And similarly to that, I've seen so many people talking about weighted vests and having those a part of your walking regimen as well. It just gives you that extra oomph to burn the additional calories. I'm telling you, it's just a really nice thing to purchase on Amazon. They're super cheap, and they add such value to your body when you're doing workouts, or even when you're just walking or cleaning your house or cooking. You can just kind of slap those on and you're good to go. And it's just something that's very simple and easy, but definitely gives you that extra pump. Like, you guys always say to me, Hailey, your upper body is so toned. You have such toned shoulders and biceps, and it's because I've been doing that recently. Now, another micro habit that's just going to really help you stay on top of your body goals is to lay out your workout clothes the night before when you are going to go to the gym. Or if you're someone who doesn't work out necessarily in the morning, but in the evening, pick it out during the day and have it on display to look at so that you know I'm going going to the gym later. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, because I work from home and I don't really see people often, I get excited to pick out my gym fit. It's just something that is a part of just being a girl and being super feminine and having like fun with life, even when it's just very simple things. So laying out a workout fit is like my favorite thing to do, and I can't wait to put something together. You guys know I love to do it up at the gym. I'm obnoxious. I just like it. So I think that that really helps you just stay on top of your goals, and more specifically, buying workout fits that you love, that look good on your body, that look sexy, that, you know, give you a nice glow, that make your tan pop, that hug you in all the right places, that make your booty look good. Whatever it is that you want to purchase that's going to give you that look and that vibe that's going to help you stay on top of it, do it. Now, this next particular micro habit is actually a mindset tip. And this is for all of my people who are like, how do you stay on top of your goals mentally? Like, how are you someone who's able to see really amazing results quickly? And it was something that had to do with like a mindset change. And something that I really think helped me, especially in the beginning of my weight loss, but even more specifically, just trying to sustain the weight off and even just kind of keep my habits going, is treating the weekend like your weekday. So if you're someone who is going crazy hard Monday through Thursday, but on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you're letting your hair down too much, you're overindulging, you're maybe just not being as regimented, you're gonna see your results a little bit slower than someone who is managing their time better on the weekends as well. So as someone who loves to have fun and loves to go out, and I really try to live my life like a corporate baddie. I'm not really sure why I do this, but I just think it allows me to feel like a very scheduled person. So Monday through Friday, I work. I am someone who works, 9 to 5, more specifically like 9 to 3. And then I will kind of, fit little things in there, go to the gym, eat dinner, whatever. And I try to kind of keep my schedule very regimented and organized. On the weekends, I used to love going out, and I still do. I still think it's a lot of fun. But if you balance it correctly, if you eat a really good meal on, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, you maybe still move your body a little bit, you're not overindulging, you're not overdoing it, you will see your results so much faster. So try to create that mindset tip of, I don't want to go berserk on the weekends to where Monday I'm trying to rectify it. I rather just be very goal-oriented Monday through Sunday, and it allows me to feel like my results are going to come quicker, especially if I have a specific event or something that I know I'm going to be looking forward to coming up. I will really lock in Monday to Sunday. I don't play. Okay, I do still have rest days, but even in those rest days, I'm making good decisions. Okay, the next micro habit that really helped me with actually seeing things coming into fruition, and also me just seeing things getting done a little bit better and more effectively, was creating timers for everything. I am someone who used to really watch the clock. I'm watching the clock, or I would get distracted easily. As someone with ADHD, I could be cleaning and then the TV showed something that I was really intrigued by, and I sit on the couch and I'll vegetate there for like an hour and not realizing that I just completely cut my cleaning time in half. Now that I am more aware of that, I try to create timers for everything in my life. So I'll create timers for my workouts, for cleaning, for walks, and when to stop and start things. I can even do this for like reading, meditating, journaling. I am someone who tends to naturally take the easy way out of things if I allow myself to do things on my own accord, which is why I think timers are really helpful. I set an hour to an hour and a half timer in the morning to clean my entire house. I like to clean every day, and I don't stop cleaning until the timer goes off. I will plank in the gym on a timer. I do about 5 to 6 planks for a minute at a time. So it's about 6-minute planks every time I'm at the gym. I will even time my workout. So I will start the timer when I get upstairs and I start stretching. And then when the timer goes off, I can stop my workout. You can kind of create these around what you think you could actually do, but it allows you to stay on top of things, and you're not going to stop until the timer goes off. You obviously work this according to your schedule and what things you have to do and what things you don't, but this is going to keep you accountable, and it's an easy micro habit to stick to because you just kind of create a cute little way of having your timers in your phone labeled, whatever it is. Now, the next one isn't really so much a micro habit, but it's just like something that I would recommend you do that allows your micro habits to run free, which is to go to a gym with amenities that entice you to go to the gym. This is really big for me, and it has allowed me to stay on top of my goals faster. As someone who really enjoys the combination of leisure and work, I like them being put in the same room together. My gym has a pool, it has a sauna, it has a workout area, it has an area where you can socialize and do work and eat. This is a really great way to get yourself to actually be anticipating that part of your day. As someone who knows that I want to work out, and tan by the pool, I can do all of that at my gym. Yes, it's a little bit more costly, but it's worth the investment because it has a lot to do with my mental health, it has to do with my physical health, and it allows me to even get things done for you guys. So this is a great way to have like that resort style gym that allows you to enjoy working out, the social aspect, and really just see your goals being able to get done in a fashion that best suits you, especially if you're someone who finds yourself either being lazy or falling off from things quicker. You will enjoy it more when you have the amenities. You're not gonna drive all the way to your gym, even if it's 5 minutes down the street, just to sit by the pool every day and not at least get a workout in. You're gonna at least get a workout in. So I'll bring a change of clothes to either work out before or after I sit by the pool. I tend to do it before because I just think it's a little bit smarter, but I've done both and I enjoyed myself thoroughly. And I never leave the gym feeling like, oh my God, that was such a waste, because I did something that was beneficial to my health, but also beneficial to just me balancing my peace and my luxury side. Okay, the next micro habit is really gonna help you guys a lot if you're someone who struggles with weight being a hormonal issue for you and you need to supplement it a little bit better. So you guys have to understand that like how to manage your weight loss if it is like a strong hormonal imbalance for you is to change your diet, take supplements, get blood work, and figure out what triggers your cortisol levels and your inflammation. This is huge. When I started losing weight, you guys would say to me like, oh my God, you lost weight so quickly. Well, it was because I had tried so many different things in the past. I had tried elimination diet. I had tried being vegan. I had tried working out like a crazy person, and none of it was working because I wasn't actually getting to the root of the issue, which was the hormonal imbalance. I had high cortisol. I was eating things that were causing me to be inflamed. I wasn't prioritizing my protein or different things in my diet that were causing me to be more tired or hungry rather than making me feel energized. Now that I know what things actually help me throughout the day, I am able to see such a drastic change in my body, and it happened very quickly. So that goes for just taking supplements, whether it's a pro and prebiotic. If you're a vitamin D deficient person, take your vitamin D. Take things like berberine, which help you with, fat loss and things like that, a natural way. You can do so many different things in your supplement routine that allow you to really feel different, and even prioritizing electrolytes. So you can make your natural electrolytes at home with your cucumber and your lemon, or you can take an electrolyte powder. Whatever works for you, I don't care, but understand that if you manage those things, and getting blood work is very helpful because it tells you what's going on with you. So for me, I was someone who realized that I always had a little bit of a GI issue, which essentially was just like my stomach being a little bit on the slower side. My intestines weren't passing well. So something that I learned was I had to eat more fiber. I had to have more protein in my diet. I needed to eat less, very like dense things because it was getting trapped in there. And I needed to prioritize drinking more water. Whenever I don't drink a lot of water, I definitely notice it a lot in me being lethargic or my skin breaking out or just not looking as slim. So that is something that I've definitely realized. So a micro habit is having all of your supplements and things that you need laid out for you in the morning, ready to go, take them, and it makes such a difference in how your body looks. You're gonna see such a drastic change. Anytime I would tell my friends about this and they would start taking supplements, they would say, oh my God, girl, I'm passing like a really good stool every day. I feel so much flatter. I feel so much more energized. And it's all because they were just supplementing it. It's a very simple thing that you can do that's gonna change the trajectory of your journey and actually maintain it in a way that actually feels helpful. Okay guys, those are my micro habits that I do every day that allow me to keep the body of my dreams and allow me to keep working towards it. I feel like next year I'm definitely gonna prioritize getting my body toned in a way where it looks like I'm working out different body parts in a stronger, more leaner way. Right now, it was really just about getting that fat off my body, that excess fat, and feeling a little bit more confident in my skin, which is how I feel. I really think that just having these micro habits a part of your routine will allow you to feel super great this summer. And just prioritize having low calorie drinks, bring Mio with you if you're gonna be going out to bars and things like that so you don't overdo it. But the cranberry cocktail or the pineapple juice, you want to definitely be a little bit more understanding of what type of things are causing you to be bloated, inflamed, or not be able to see your weight loss happen a little bit more quickly. So once you become more aware of it, you get better at creating habits that are easier to maintain. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I'm so happy to be back. If you haven't already, give this video a big thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye everyone. Mwah.